Thank you for joining us for another Series NRX accessory tutorial video. In this video, we will demonstrate how to install and remove a CES key lock. A CES key lock is an additional safety locking feature that provides controlled operation of the circuit breaker. The interlock secures the breaker in the off position, and without a key, the breaker cannot be turned on. To install a CES key lock, you will need all of the following tools and parts. 1 No. 2 Phillips head screwdriver, 1 pair of pliers, 1 1-inch hole saw, 1 hand drill. 1 key lock kit, which is ordered from Eaton. It includes the following: 1 self-adhesive external protective ring, 1 plastic support washer, 1 metal mounting bracket, 2 fiber retaining washers, 2 M3 by 5 mm mounting screws, 1 large locking nut, 1 key lock lever, 1 small locking nut. The CES key lock cylinder, number 5256-LAG, cam cylinder 5256 direction A, and key number 90134 are not included in the kit and must be ordered directly from CES. In this section, we will demonstrate how to remove the front cover of the circuit breaker and how to move the secondary mounting bracket. For this demonstration, we will use a 3-pole IEC draw-out circuit breaker. Before proceeding with the installation, you must remove the front cover of the circuit breaker. If you have a 3-pole breaker, you must remove the 4 non-captive screws with a No. 2 Phillips head screwdriver. If you have a 4-pole breaker, there are 6 screws to be removed. Make sure you save the screws for reinstallation. Once you've done this, pull down on the charging handle for easy removal of the cover from the breaker. The secondary mounting bracket, which is located at the top of the breaker, must be loosened in order to access the key lock mounting location. To do this, you must locate the 3 screws that hold the mounting bracket in place and remove all 3 of them with a No. 2 Phillips head screwdriver. You do not need to remove any wires or connectors in order to move the secondary mounting bracket. In this section, we will demonstrate how to construct the key lock assembly, install the key lock, and reattach the front cover. First, slide the plastic support washer onto the key lock cylinder. Next, slide the cylinder onto the metal mounting bracket. Secure the key lock in place with the large locking nut by firmly tightening the nut against the back of the mounting bracket. Now that the key lock is secured to the mounting bracket, attach the lock lever to it with the small locking nut that was supplied with the kit. Ensure that the small locking nut is firmly tightened. We've removed the front cover, shifted the secondary mounting bracket, and assembled the key lock. The last phase of this process involves mounting the key lock assembly to the circuit breaker and ensuring that it is functional. Locate the mounting location. It is right below the secondary mounting bracket. There are 2 threaded mounting holes in the mounting tab. Using the 2 mounting screws and 2 fiber retaining washers, screw the key lock assembly halfway into the mounting location and then stop. Before firmly securing the assembly, use a pair of pliers to pull the plastic push-button plate out so the bracket's sheet metal tab slides in behind it. Once the metal tab is behind the push-button tab, you can finish tightening the mounting screws. Once the assembly is firmly secured to the mounting location, insert the key and turn. Reattach the secondary mounting bracket by tightening the 3 screws you loosened earlier. In order to create a hole in the cover, you need a 1-inch hole saw and a hand drill. Drill the hole in the cover using the drill point that's on the back of the cover as a reference point. Once the hole has been drilled, make certain that all pieces and or particles are removed from the inside of the hole before proceeding. The final step is to attach the external adhesive ring to the breaker. After you've completed the installation, you must reattach the front cover of the circuit breaker. To do this, first pull down on the manual charging handle, then position the front cover on the breaker. Make sure the cover fits inside the side sheet tabs. In this section, we will perform a functional test. To begin, press the red button down while rotating the key counterclockwise. Next, remove the key and charge the breaker. Once the breaker is charged, try to push the green push to close button. The breaker should not close. Next, insert the key and rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. Press the green button again. This time it should work. In this section, we will demonstrate how to properly remove the CES key lock from the Series NRX breaker. First, remove the cover and loosen the secondary mounting bracket. We demonstrated these processes earlier in the video. Next, use the number 2 Phillips head screwdriver to loosen the 2 mounting screws. Then remove the mounting bracket and key lock from the mounting location. This completes the CES Key Lock tutorial. For additional tutorials and information on Eaton Series NRX circuit breakers, please visit us at eaton.com/Series NRX. For questions or further support, please contact your local Eaton sales representative.